hot seat cooled down. Welcome to the Amway Coach of the Week Fan Poll Spotlight. Every week, For the Win we'll recognize 3 coaches of teams and the latest top 25 for their performance over the weekend. We'll shout out the coaches who deserve praise and point out those who do not. We start this week in College Station. Klement-USA Today Sports. We can't yet say Texas A&M is going to avoid what has become its annual tradition of falling off a cliff in the second half of the season, but it's hard to see that happening after Kevin Sumlin's team followed up a valiant effort against Alabama, the game that has sparked A&M's slides in the past, with a win over Florida. And, at the very least, the 1917 win over the Gators will quiet those calling for Sumlin's job for now. With a manageable schedule ahead, this team could very well win 10 games this season. If that happens, Sumlin could go from sitting on the hot seat to signing a new deal in College Station in the span of a few months. Klement-USA Today Sports. Speaking of coaches who have worked their way off the hot seat, Ed Orgeron proved LSU's win in Gainesville was no fluke by following it up with a come-from-behind win over Auburn. Orgeron's team fell behind 20-0 early but started its rally before the half before stealing the win late. LSU now sits at 2-1 in conference and is right in the thick of the SEC West race. The young Tigers are trending up, and while this season isn't going to end with a conference title, this little turnaround should at least prove that Orgeron isn't completely hopeless leading the program. Charles Leclerc USA Today Sports. Rarely do things ever live up to the hype, but the 2017 NC State football team has. It didn't look like that would be the case after a disappointing loss to South Carolina in the opener, but now the Wolfpack are sitting at 6-1 and are ranked 17th in the latest Amway Coaches poll. Dave Doeren's turnaround has been remarkable. Less than a year ago, he was on the hot seat. But a late win against North Carolina, which got NC State to a bowl game, earned him another year, and now he and the school is discussing a contract extension. Click here for more on the Amway fan poll.